Yo, what's up guys? It's Ed here, aka Edison, representing Semi. It's been a long time. A lot of you guys are probably wondering why we changed the name from No Cap Productions to Semi. The original purpose that we had with No Cap was that we wanted to inspire people to be themselves and discover their talents and use those talents to inspire other people. And honestly, the channel was successful, and now we have a whole group of creatives called Semi. We have artists, musicians, dancers, videographers. We're gonna start expressing all the different ways that we create art on this channel. So I hope you guys are ready for the ride. So forget all of that stuff. Now we're gonna get into the first video of Semi Official. So one thing that we've been dealing with a lot as humans is stress. Stress is a reaction to difficult situations. Now, stress isn't always a bad thing. It's oftentimes a sign of growth. But in order to grow, we have to learn to deal with the stress in a healthy way. So here are 5 ways that I deal with my stress. The first way that I deal with my stress is through meditation. Now, this is not what you guys might think. It's not a monk, you know, floating in the air chanting, No, this is not that. Meditating in my life is simply finding a comfortable place where there's not a lot of people around, closing my eyes and taking a deep inhale, and then taking a deep exhale. Repeatedly, over and over again. Now, while you're inhaling and exhaling, you should be focusing on your breath. The way your breath feels, the way your breath sounds, how you feel. These are all important things. Through meditation, you'll start to realize that there's a lot of clutter and voices talking in your head. Meditation should help you to deal with all this clutter and voices talking, which create stress. So that, in a way, should help to relieve your stress. One app that I recommend in order to help you with meditation is Headspace. It's on Apple Store, Google Play, everywhere. The second way that I deal with stress is going outside. Now, a lot of people don't understand that you receive actual positive energy from the sun, plants, the people that are outside, while if you're trapped inside your house, you're receiving negative energy from social media, from all the vibrations, the lights that are beaming on you, the computer's vibrations, all of the appliances around your house. All of those are giving you really bad negative frequencies. And if you don't go outside, you'll start to feel trapped or sad or misunderstood or depressed. All negative emotions. The third way that I deal with stress is listening to music. Now, music is one of the most powerful things on this planet. There are various scientific studies that show that music, frequencies, and certain sounds have a really big effect on the human body and mind. One thing I warn you on is that a lot of music is played in the 440 Hz frequency. Now, this is a frequency that is detrimental to the human mind. It produces negative energy such as confusion, depression, loneliness. Now, there's another frequency of music, 432 Hz, which is also the natural frequency of the earth. When you go outside, this is the frequency that you receive. There are many YouTube channels that have music, today's popular music, and 432 Hz, and I'll recommend that you check them out. The fourth step that I take to relieve stress is practicing my passion. Now, my passion personally is music. This is something that has been in my life ever since I was born. I always remember having a really strong connection to music. I love singing, I love rapping, I love listening to music, I love playing instruments, and just generally, you know, being in a musical environment. Now, something that you might have trouble with is finding your passion. To that I would say, spend time alone and see what you enjoy doing the most. What makes you happy. Now, I don't mean going on social media and looking at funny memes, Because honestly, that makes everyone happy momentarily, but your passion is something that will make you happy forever. If you were trapped in a place and you could only do your passion for the rest of your life, you would be happy. For me, that's music. I would say not a lot of people find their passion very early on. It takes a lot of self-discovery and self-reflection. But when you do, it will be worth it, and you will know what your passion is. The fifth way that I deal with my stress is finding a way to express myself. There are many ways to find a way to express yourself. You can talk to a friend. You can meditate, which is talking to yourself. You can journal it, write it down. You can draw a picture. These are many ways, but make sure that you find some way to get what is on your mind out of your mind, because if you don't, it's just going to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and you not expressing it is going to build your level of stress to the point where you do something to take that stress out, and that something oftentimes is not a healthy way to take the stress out. So yeah, alright, that's it.